Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to catch up with Chantal as she's out once again in the world, just causing annoyances for other people. This video is brought to us by the great Barbecue Chillin, so a big thank you to them, and a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel, it really means so much. Each and every one of you watching my videos, liking my videos, hyping the videos. All of my subscribers, all of my members in the Skeleton Society, everybody in the Discord, my mods, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We also have merch now, BBs. Check it out down below. Let's see what we're in for, shall we?
People can take video of me. I don't give a shit. When I go out in public, I expect people to take my picture. I'm famous. What the hell? It looks like...
God, let's go back to that. Pretty much what I'd expect, I guess. It's hard to see, like, really how spherical she is because of the coat. So she just kind of looks like a mass on this thing, but yeah, what a surprise. The old scooter's looking pretty haggard.
When I go out in public, I expect people to take my picture. I'm famous. What the hell? It looks like you're... It looks like you're riding an office chair. I can't. I'm actually have a reason for being in a good mood. I just can't talk to you guys about it.
Oh my god.
Talk to you guys about it. I hate garbages.
You know what, though? Honestly, it almost makes me feel sorry for her to see what her body has become and the shapes. And you know damn well that's uncomfortable. And I'm sure hard to clean, which is probably why she got the infection. But you have to clean every day, Chantal.
That's why I like garbage bins. I always get garbage juice.
Honestly, that is so damn funny.
That's something like teeth. I didn't brush them today.
Of course you didn't brush your teeth. When do you ever?
There's one of you on the...
See, and this is the one reason that Chantal does in fact have like a redeeming quality, opposed to like Amberlynn. Not opposed to any normal human being. But she can laugh at herself. And like she can kind of find the humor in this sometimes. Like there's rare moments where she will find the humor in some of this shit. So alright, enough feeling sorry and giving her any kind of credit.
Treat where?
Oh my god. Now that really does look like she's like riding an office chair. Like, oh my lord. Foodie Beauty in public. What platform is this on? On Facebook or not Facebook, what am I saying? YouTube? See, again, she can laugh at herself, and that laugh was kind of funny and sounded genuine.
Okay, my stance on the R word is I try not to use it. I do consciously try. When I get really angry, sometimes it slips out. So I apologize for that. I don't mean it in an...
So she's talking about using the R word in her last rant. She's done this repeatedly, you know? If it was something you grew up saying and then you said it and then were told, okay, I can understand that because you were ignorant to the fact that you shouldn't be saying it. But you've been told many times, and she always has the same reaction. In the moment, she acts like she don't give a shit, and then, you know, when she's still getting shit about it, she'll be like, I know, I'm sorry. But then you still do it, bitch. So...
offensive way towards people with disabilities. I usually use it in reference to people who are extremely, willfully dominant. I will try in the future not to say it ever again. I didn't say a different slur. Which one? Luti? Doesn't that just mean gay? Sorry, I thought it meant just like gay. Like as a joke. That I apologize for. I didn't realize. I'm not homophobic at all.
Barbecue Chillin makes a very good point. Sala probably says it, and I bet that's where she got it from. Yeah, because how else would she know that? She's not learning the language herself. She's learning things that people are saying around her and the context in which they're used. So yes, I would guarantee she heard it from Sala.
Like I'm not, but that word, if it's bad like that. Are you sure? I'm gonna look it up. A man who engages in same-sex sexual acts as between men. It is commonly used as a derogatory insult meaning gay. Oh, oops. By the way, I don't agree with that. I don't judge people, like, from an Islamic standpoint for being gay. I actually watch some queer, self-proclaimed queer Muslims. So if I knew that it was really bad, Actually, you know where I heard that word from was from TikTok. I hear people use it, and I thought it was
Yeah, okay. I heard it on TikTok, you guys. Okay,
just
sure.
not like derogatory like that. No, Salah doesn't use that word. I follow a lot of Muslim.
Of course, why would you guys ever think that? The only person I've ever really been in close contact with that spoke this language. Why would you ever say he would use this terminology?
TikTokers from Australia, and that's where I heard it from. And they use the word very casually, like I don't think this guy's into women. He's the L word, that word, and it wasn't in like a derogatory way, so I wasn't sure. But I'm really sorry if that's a really bad word. And actually, the R word, yeah, the R word I am impulsive with. Yep, I've admitted that many times. If you don't like me and you want to leave me, go right ahead. I wasn't judging him on how he looked. I was joking around. You can't even make a joke. Like the gaydar thing. Like all these women were lusting after him, and I was like, I don't think he swings that way. But I have to say something in defense of people, like certain people. Not everyone has to agree with homosexuality. Like I know that's like controversial. Not everyone has to agree that, you know, has to like that idea or whatever. People don't have to agree with it, but people have to respect people. Like if you don't believe in, you know, if you don't believe in trans movement, whatever, I don't know what to call it, but don't be transphobic. You know, respect everyone and just treat them like a human being regardless.
She's trying to make a point here, which, okay, why you're trying to say anything about anything again. The opinions of these women mean absolutely nothing, and she will say or do something that contradicts what she's saying within the next couple days, probably. So, yeah, even if you don't believe, so like, I am not Muslim, okay? I don't have those beliefs, but I can respect people that do and respect their right to believe what they want to believe. I've always said in my heart of hearts, I think that people have the right to believe what brings them comfort, whether that be religion, their identity, whatever. They have that right, just like so do you. So, whatever brings you comfort, as long as you're not hurting yourself or somebody else, do you, boo? And worry about yourself. Quit worrying about what other people do. But yeah, don't be a hateful asshole. I feel like it's just that simple. But Chantal is a hateful asshole. So what is she even trying to prove here? She's trying to bring focus off of like, no, I actually have these really great beliefs. So don't judge me for using the R word.
Your beliefs, keep them to yourself if it hurts people, you know? That's how I see it. That's just me. Yes, exactly. Respect is a must, but you can't force people to feel a certain way. You know, everyone has different views. It doesn't make them bad people. What makes them bad people is if they disrespect people on a human level, violate people's rights, human rights. But for me, maybe at one point that's how you interpreted how I felt when I first came to Islam. But now, watching a lot of gay Muslims on TikTok, I feel like, yeah, it used to, Tracy, I remember that. I feel like all of people are God's people. And there's millions and millions of gay people. And I don't believe that God would make them that way if they was just going to send them to hell for being how they are. I think it's a lot more complicated than that, and I think it's wrong to just dismiss people for that reason and how they're born and how they are. You are haram to say that one of Allah's creations, a gay person, is not Muslim. I don't even know why you're here, Swag Daddy, if you're like anti-Islam. That's what I'm about now. So don't come here and shit talk my religion. As an atheist, you can get lost. And maybe you need to find God because maybe that would help you overcome your addiction. Just saying. No, it's not fucked. It's fucked.
Also, her as an active addict talking about other people's addictions. Okay.
Praise God to turn to you with your problems? I don't think so. It's fucked to talk bad on Islam, actually. To a Muslim. Thank you. Yeah, it does. I believe that addiction comes from the soul. And yes, I still have a lot of prayer and soul searching to do. So, that's my belief. You're allowed to come in here with your shitty beliefs and attack my...
You know what? As somebody that has a very close introspective with addiction, I think you go back to the nurture versus nature argument, is it something they're born with? Is it something that you learn as you grow up or because you've had these traumatic experiences? I think it's a combination of both. I think people can be predetermined for addictions because, say you have alcoholics in your family. Could you be more predisposed to that? Sure. And maybe it's just because you grew up with an alcoholic. Maybe it's not genetic. Who knows? But yeah, Chantal, just shh.
religion and claim the absence of God is the way to go. I'm telling you that you need to turn to God. Okay? Try turning to God. Maybe it will help you. So what? I'm a food addict. God will help me out of it. Yeah, he does. Bye, Scooter. God has helped me in ways you can't even imagine.
That just reminded me of the 600-pound life episode. One of the most insufferable people to ever be on the show. I forget what her name is. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But she basically said, you know, Dr. Now was trying to have a conversation with her about how she needs to change her behavior. You know, nobody's going to save you. God isn't going to save you. You need to make these choices to save your own life. And she's just like, yes, he will. I believe in God. Like, okay, just shut up, please. God isn't going to save you, Chantal. You need to save yourself. Say it again, Chantal. No one is coming to save you. You need to save yourself.
And I'm not going to sit here explaining to people who are atheists and don't care. I don't want these kind of people like Swag Daddy, fucking Soda, any of you weirdos who are here from the Villa days that just cause shit and drama in my life and talk down on Islam and make fun of it. And what the hell is that? The Adhan sounds like the devil. Like, fuck you. You are disrespecting my religion. And if you are here disrespecting my religion because of that, like, you need to find God, okay? See you.
She has also disrespected the religion so many times. And if anything, you just saying and acting the way you do because you only did this to get with a scammer is like probably one of the most sacrilegious things you could do. But okay, Chantal, go off.
No, the person who doesn't believe in God and attacks my religion is an awful human being. Like, to be quite frank, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't give a shit if you're Christian. I don't care if you're atheist. Take your, like, godless life elsewhere. Don't spread that shit here. I didn't say gays are godless, did I? Where did I say that? I'm talking about Swag coming in here, attacking the religion, trying to, like, cherry pick and find things that support her little idea, which I'm like, there's nowhere in the Quran that says that. They pick and pick and pick and pick. It's exhausting. She's fucking in her 20s. She's immature as fuck. Get a life. Go find God. Do some growth and don't ever come near me. See you. Just get out of here. The moral of the story. I will make any jokes I want to, okay? If you're offended, then fuck off. That's plain and simple. I don't care if you don't agree with me. I'm allowed to make jokes about whoever I want to. If you're offended, oh well. Go cry about it. Don't come here. You know what I'm like now. You know I'm trying to, you know, stay on the deen. And people know this and they purposely try to derail it. And my bad is falling for it, sure. But don't come in here and act brand new and act like you're a victim. And oh no, I'm gay, Islam is anti-gay. Don't spew that bullshit. Exactly.
Oh, I don't know why, but that was just so funny to me how she did that and said that.
Victim. And oh no, I'm gay, Islam is anti-gay. Don't spew that bullshit. Exactly. I've always been on
I swear to God, this right here is like the most exercise she's had in like months.
side. And even if I didn't agree with it, even if I didn't, it's not your business. I treat people equal. I'm allowed to my beliefs. Okay? Personally, I'm just gonna say it, and I might lose a lot of people for that. But I don't think that having sex change surgery makes you biologically a woman. I'm just gonna fucking say it. I don't believe that. I don't think that you can become a woman with surgery. Plain and simple. Am I transphobic? No. I believe in rights for everyone. That's your business, how you want to live. There you go. What comes? I have to agree with people?
Again, why does she even bring this up? A topic that no one's asking her to talk about, an opinion that no one's asking her for. And she just, it's like, with these type of things, you're always going to have somebody that's going to have a problem with what you're saying, whether it's either side. So it's just, I don't know. Is this all to just, she needs attention to the channel? I don't get it. Like, or is she just honestly this, just, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Where are we?
I have to agree? Why? Why do I have to agree just because you say something? I don't agree with you. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't think.
Also, this little lint on her ear here, well, ear area is just really
that
bothering.
Children or people at a certain age should be, you know, like, I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. I'm not anti-gay. I'm pro-human choice, like, whatever, you know? I'm tired of, like, worrying about who I'm going to offend. But then somebody like Swag can come in here and purposely try to offend me all day long? No. Sorry. And if my beliefs don't align with yours anymore, you can remove yourself 100%. I don't mind. Like, I know I'll lose people. I know I'll lose people who have that same mindset, and I'm totally fine with it. Because that's not my problem.
My question is, if she's so secure in her beliefs, when these people come in saying shit, just block them and move on. You don't even have to address it. So, I don't know. She just I think she just gets pissed that people are combative of this narrative that she wants to present. She's not actually mad that people are, like, questioning her beliefs. She's just mad that people aren't buying it and dare, like, come in and try to screw with her is how I see it.
Why should I believe, like, what? Like, how am I gonna make everyone happy? Sorry, but people are born male or female for a reason, like, sexual-wise. People are born intersex, and it is true in progressive Islam that, you know, certain things are accepted now, but... So just because people don't agree with you... Listen, phobia, no. This has nothing to do with Salah. I'm a very willful, intellectual person myself. So just see how they are. No wonder.
Yes. Everybody get out your notebooks of how you would describe Chantal. Top of the list is intellectual. Me too.
People come for your community, seriously. Because you people, honestly, like people like this that come in here and try to shame people for trying to, like, thinking a certain way. I think it's fucked that people who, like, are not born with a womb try to have one. Or try to get a period, or somebody looking like a friggin' burly man going into a bathroom where there's little children, female children. I find that fucked up. I don't care. You can hate me all you want. You're not going to change my mind. But I don't believe that trans people should be targeted and hated. I don't fully understand it, to be honest. I don't understand the mentality. No, I'm going to talk about what I want, Tigger. If I offend you, that's fine. I don't mind offending people anymore. Because I'm sorry, but, like, that's my truth. I'm not being disrespectful to anyone. I totally respect. But I don't know.
This attitude honestly has been ramping up for days and days. And it's like, what is setting her off? Like, what is the element here? Is she not smoking? Is she hangry? There's something here that is like lighting this fire inside of her. And I really only say this because today Bone Daddy came up so excited to show me how it would appear that she was about to get arrested or the police were called or whatever. The issues with mall security or whatever. I haven't seen it yet. But so it's like she's just being confrontational with everyone. Even people in real life, which I don't know that I've ever seen her really do. So I don't know. It's sort of a new attitude here that I'm wondering where's this bubbling up from?
I don't understand the whole gender thing, the nuances, like some people, it's not black and white, but people are born intersex, both. That I can understand having an identity crisis with. And, you know, trans people claim they were born that way. They've always felt conflicted, whatever. And who am I to tell them they're not, you know? But biologically, gender-wise, sure, you can identify as a female, gender-wise, whatever. We all know that you can identify whatever. If, you know, because there might be a psychological issue that needs correcting. But, like, correcting as in, it's tormenting them. They don't feel like they're male. They want to become female. So, okay. But biologically, like, from an actual science perspective, like, having that surgery will not, like, make you know what I'm saying? They should have separate bathrooms.
Thank you, scientist Chantal. Your opinions are invaluable.
If they want to go that route, have separate bathrooms for trans people. I don't know. I don't think that anyone should be persecuted or treated less of a human just because of that. That would make me transphobic. I didn't judge, Roxy. Where did I judge? Tell me where I judged. Where did I judge them? Because I had an opinion? Because I stated a scientific fucking fact that having a surgery will not give you XX chromosomes? If it weren't for God, I'd probably be seriously dead somewhere. I still struggle. But I'm on a better path because of God. Thank you, Cleopatra. I'm tired of people making me feel bad for my opinions or something I say as a joke or what they take everything I say literally. You know what? Clip all you want. I don't care. And if I go in public from now on and people tell me politely to stop filming, I will do that. And you know what? Those people judging me for like the haram police, first of all, have no right because they're being anti-Muslim by doing that. And who are you? You sit there talking shit about people all day with your cigarette in one hand. You can tell you're a miserable person. Don't come in here and judge me. Because I'll tell you something. Who the hell are you? Didn't you say that you're Christian before? And you were part of the lolcow universe talking bad shit on people all day long? Excuse me? You have the most vile mouth on the LCU besides Tina. And you have a right to come in here and clock me on my behavior based on when I'm pushed to a limit with people sometimes?
Is this part of a storyline for the LCU? I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't think she's that, like, clever to sell it this well, because I feel like she's actually pissed here. You can tell by how red her little cheekies are getting. But wouldn't that be something if this is all just like cutting a promo on someone in the LCU?
And I rage out? You fat shame people all the time when you're a former fatty? Hypocrite. Get out of here. So because that's the thing, we're transphobic now, Beezers, because we don't agree with certain things about the trans movement or we see things differently. Whenever we encourage people to attack people on their beliefs and choices, then you can come in and say that. I've never spoken on it. But now I'm just going to say what I feel and it's not meant to hurt anyone. So that's true. A biological man is not getting pregnant or periods. And there are some trans people who are very, like, extremist with that, you know? Why should I zip it just in fear of what they're gonna, like, of cancellation? especially in today's culture, like cancel culture. If I zip my mouth over every little opinion, I would be doing myself a disservice at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, yes, it's ammunition for haters, okay? But everything is. If they're not vilifying me over something I say that's important, it's going to be how I open a can of soup. So, I'd rather have a voice that I can, Oh, I love the no uterus.
Yeah, why not just alienate as many people as possible when you could just be, harming a soup? No, you have to try to go for it. Just go for it, Chantal. Just keep talking. Just keep talking, baby. We're here for it. Yeah, now.
Shaming. I was born with one, moron. People like this should not be allowed to speak. Actually, even losers like this, I will fight them the right to say what they have to say. I was born with XX. Is it XX for females? I was born with a womb.
Again, thank you, scientist Chantal.
I was born with a vagina. I was born with XX chromosomes. No, Yala, you can get out of here with your hateful bullshit as well. The social justice warrior people are so hateful. And they say that Islam is a religion of hate. Look at you and your, like, atheist religion being so disgusting. You need God in your life, I'm telling you. If I was trans, I would totally accept that there's people who are not going to agree with me. I accept that people are not going to agree with Islam, but don't come into my chat as a Muslim and talk shit about my religion, God, and my prophet. Thank you. I'm sure I would not go into a I'm not even talking shit about trans people. That's the thing. How is just saying a scientific fact, how are they people trying to change science? And God, it's so mind-bending to me. And then say that that's transphobia. It's not. A phobia is having a fear of something. It's transphobic to say trans women aren't women. I don't know, maybe it's transphobic to tell a trans person, hey, you're not a woman. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't disrespect someone, on that level, but, you have a right to think what you want. You have a right to believe that. It doesn't, having that thought doesn't really make you a bad person or disrespectful. The fastest way to lose viewers. The fastest way to lose yourself is not being true to yourself and your beliefs. You'll find your right tribe. There's 8 billion people in the world. There's going to be millions that agree with what you have to say. You just have to find your tribe. And most of my viewers I have who are loyal and followed me.
Did she get that off TikTok? Find your tribe. Find your tribe. Chantal, find your brain. Can you maybe do that first? Thank you.
A lot of them have dropped off. I've lost many people because of things I've said, because of how I've changed. I'm Muslim now. A lot of people find that boring. And I'm sorry, but I can't make everyone happy. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to live my life. And if I have a belief on something, I feel like I have a right to say it as long as I'm not hurting anyone and I'm saying it in a respectful way. And that's what I have to be on the lookout for myself, because this is what people do. People will try, their sole purpose online is to try to provoke me, especially those who have the motive of making money off of drama and villainizing me. So they take clips. That's their whole entire purpose, is to take clips and be like, see, this person's a bad person. They said this, they said that, So I have to be really conscious of what I say. And it's not easy for me because, that's one of my biggest flaws, character flaws, is impulsive and quick to anger, All right, so we're going to do... Oh, shit. Oh. That's loud. Holy crap.
Once again, Chantal just proving that she is the best neighbor that anybody could ever ask for.
That's never happened. Okay, I get it.
That's a legit fire alarm.
Okay.
Flashing light and everything.
Oh my god. How do I get it to stop?
Fan the area.
Sorry, guys. I forgot the fan. It flashes lights and everything. I filmed children. Oh no, the children. Bullshit, someone reported it. When I'm in public, there's gonna be children filmed. It's gonna happen. They pass by. They're a part of life. Only weirdos like you think of it in a bad way. Miss Rachel films children. What's the difference? Miss Rachel is a channel that has babies and children on it. It's a child show. But you don't think that weirdos are gonna watch at home? Should she not have a show because of that? A history of PDFs as mods? One Karate Joe? Please shut up. Please shut up. When I go in public...
Oh my god. She's saying so many things. It's just funny though to me that everybody's now gonna try to bring up as many things as possible just try to screw with her. She's like, I'm tired of people coming in here messing with me. Why would you bring Miss Rachel into it? That's immediately where your mind went. YouTube, when you make content, literally there is a selection when you're uploading your video. Is this made for kids? And it's not like asking like, could a kid watch this? No, it's like, is this made specifically for a child to watch? But okay, Chantal. Yeah, just keep spouting those opinions. Thank you.
Can I go to the Byward Market where I'm allowed to film? If there's children, too bad. Why do people have such a problem with a child passing by in a video? Every huge vlogger has that. Okay? Go look at that huge travel vlogger. He goes around, kids enter his stream, say hi. They don't have parental consent. I had Sassa's consent, Sassa's parents' consent to film her, and people still had a problem with it. You just want to have a problem with everything. And I love and accept peeps. Anyway, and if any of my beezers.
And you know what? Sure. Let's just say, for example, you did get their consent to put their daughter on your channel. I'm sure that these people had no idea the type of audience that their child was going to be exposed to. But okay, Chantal.
Or trans, sure. I love you. And if you're gay, I love you. I don't care. I think we're all a little bit gay, to be honest. I'm not kidding. But
sexuality is fluid, okay? That's my opinion. It's fluid.
I've had relations with how many women? Well, growing up, my neighbor, she was probably the closest I've ever come to falling in love with. She was my best friend. She introduced me to those feelings, if you catch my drift, the big O. But we were like younger. I know that's creepy to say, but... And we would play house. Actually, the game we would play is called John and Lacey. And she would sleep over, and I would sleep over at her house almost every night. And then we would go in bed and pretend that we're husband and wife. And so that was my first experience, was with a woman. Like, I was the husband. I wanted to be. We were like just barely past.
Just the way she said, I wanted to be. Like, I feel like kids do a lot of crazy shit like this, so okay, but why are you telling this story on your platform about children? I don't like it.
Puberty. Pretty young. Experimenting, you know? So. I'm really sorry for saying that. I feel really awful. Like, I mean that. Like, I really feel guilty for saying that. Because that's really nasty. And there's nothing wrong with being, like, an addict. Like, I'm one too, so... I want to show you guys how I would style my hair. Like, to wake up sort of good looking around.
I'm glad we can see in one video how she will say something with such conviction and she's already trying to retract it. So like I said, it's like, do these idiots believe anything they're even saying other than in their goldfish brain for that 12 seconds? I don't know.
Now, it's a post to jabby picture, whatever. But I used to style my hair like this in Syria. Like, I could do my hair nice to look good for my man. And then I would look like this for everyone else. I remember when I announced that I was a lesbian, I'm telling you, somebody sent me a picture of their boobs. And I'll never forget them. They were real. I was like, whoa. Oh, this is hot on, I know. I find Tommy looks like a stretched out Destiny.
I wish.
Regular. Timbit, that's for you,
I feel like she's literally getting out of breath ordering a donut. Like, if that's not a wake-up call to you, what's gonna do it, folks? Any ideas? Her scooter gets stuck on a hill and she rolls all the way down, like log roll style, and she gets trampled by a moose. I don't know. What's it gonna be? What's it going to be?
Teardrop. We're at Tim Hortons.
Hi. Hi. I just got a call from a customer and they are complaining that you are recording customers.
No, I'm on a live stream recording myself. Yeah.
Yourself?
Yeah, just me. Look.
Because I got a call. So
Yeah, I have a lot of, it's probably a hater or somebody.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is.
Possible.
Was she literally recording someone as she was like, oh, no, I'm not doing that?
I'm just waiting for my order and I'll go.
So what's your
Chantal? Yeah.
You know, she's probably so pissed right now.
I'll be your order is ready.
Thank you. Yeah, just people.
Out?
Oh no, I'll take
Are
it.
you sure?
Yeah. I'm not recording anybody. I'm just.
Yeah, I just got a call.
I know. It's okay. Yeah, I'm leaving. You too. All right, guys, let's go.
Again, the awkward laughing.
Yeah, not gonna get a reaction out of me tonight. Let's go. Oh, that's
Well, that's okay because from what I've heard, the reaction is only brewing and going to be taken out on some other employees at their
A
jobs.
customer called and said that a customer called and said I was recording them. Liars. Lies. It's gonna happen everywhere we go, so I gotta get ready to defend myself and just not. You're not gonna get a reaction, so I'm just gonna leave the store when I'm done my business. That's all. Okay, where are we going? It was eerie, guy. No, because he wouldn't know that I'm recording. And most of the time I didn't realize I was flipped, but I had my camera on myself. Like, why would I just go in an establishment and just film everybody for no reason? Like, it's so dumb. Ugh. Holy shit. Oh my god, I almost wiped out. Yeah, I don't mean any offense to Americans, but I'm not really, like, I haven't really been wanting to support, like, America. I feel bad supporting non-Canadian companies because of what's going on with the tariffs right now. Like, I want to stand with my Canadian peeps, but at the same time I want to save on chips. Pretty cool. Oh, shit. Can I get off? Yep, sorry about that. I'm a bad driver. Let me just see here.
Did she just like run somebody over? Also, the whole comment about, well, I want to support this, but I want chips. Okay. Yeah. Your convictions are inspiration to us.
Okay, this little sidewalk is so bumpy. Oh, shit. Shit, I'm stuck. Fuck. Bye, guys. Thank you for being.
God, I wish she would have fallen off that thing. All right. Well, I want to thank you all so much for spending a little part of your day with me. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you join us in the boneyard. At any rate, I want to thank you guys so much again for your support. Hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. We have some new merch, BBs. Check out the It Was Them tees and the Ragebone Live, but first we dance. Let's get out there and sport our Ragebone pride together, shall we?